I would let this album sit for a little longer as I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Sit for a few more days to a week to gather some more insight, more info on the album. But I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna get my first impressions right off the bat, and we'll see how it lives up as I continue to listen to this album, process this album. But first and foremost, I gotta give it up for Yeat, man. The dude went #1 on Apple Music across all genres. I think had over 100k listens right off the bat, 110k to be exact, and now he's projecting to sell 70k first week. This is well deserved by Yeat. The guy has been on a streak for well over a year now, and it's deserved because I feel like this album, Afterlife, overachieved in many different ways. Yeat is definitely doing what he does best on this album, taking the current sound, still honing it, still changing it up in the process. And this is just what he does with every project he comes out with. Like, it's fire. I know this album will grow on me eventually, but as I stated in the community post, there's really only 3 songs that I really rock with at the moment. These are just the only songs that I've been replaying the most, you know what I'm saying? The songs that have been festering all in my head. Just like the song now featuring the debuting persona of Lil Geeky. You know, that song, I like it, but like, it's a bit of a tug for me. Like, the beat of that song I really fuck with a lot. Like, it's just very mysterious, very ghostly, but with the voice changer and, you know what I'm saying, the Lil Geeky performance, I assume that's Lil Geeky for most of the song. Like, it just went on for too long and it just kind of waters the entirety of the song. And for the few moments that you get of the actual Yeat, you just kind of want more of him, you know what I'm saying, to kind of take on that beat, because that beat is fucking hard. But the next song, Slam, is a refresher, pulling you out of that experience of Lil Geeky for 3 whole fucking minutes. But even with that song, along with others like 7 Nights, Some to Do, Heavyweight, Whoa, and How It Go. I feel so stupid saying all those names just now. They just felt like Yeat over his own type beats for real. And me personally, it feels like his more rage music, the music that you know him for, are becoming the more filler tracks in his albums. And it's not like a bad thing, because that just shows that he's progressing. His sound is evolving. It's like what you once know him for is completely different than what you know him now, because his music has changed a lot, you know, over the past year. And some of those songs may not hit the same, you know? It's not always a bad thing. Not only all those songs I just named feel like iterations of the Nets, but I also feel like they were just placed on the album for a casual Yeat fan. You know, eventually with every artist in their career, their fan base is going to be like, oh, there's going to be a portion of their fan base that's going to be like, oh, we want the old whoever, or in this case, we want the old Yeat back, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like those songs was kind of making up for that. It's actually quite surprising that the song How It Go is getting a lot of attention on this album, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking on Apple Music, this shit got a star on it, so like, I assume a lot of people are listening to that. And I guess it's because, you know, that I think that was the song that's supposed to have the Talking Ben app feature. You know, they removed it last minute, which I don't really care for, really have a problem with. But the Talking Ben app is still featured in the song. You can hear the sample of the laugh. Split is another fast-paced rage type of song. It's like the Up Off X and like the Never Again of this album. It's like every now and then you're going to get at least 1 or maybe 2 high energy explosive type of song, you know, and Split is just like that, you know. Even though it's a typical Yeat song, as I mentioned, this one has a pass because of just how explosive it is. Like I said, it's like a Never Again if you listen to Two Alive or Up Off X from the Life EP. Backup is arguably one of Yeat's best hooks, best performances, you know, very good delivery and flow. Like, bro, the way he just said Gucci on my flip, like, bro, that shit hard, bro. And then like he just carries with that same flow throughout the song. Like, bro, you gotta check out that song if you haven't heard it. It's one of his best flows, you know what I'm saying? Yeat said he gonna come with the flows. He surely did on this song. I do agree this is hands down Yeat's most diverse album he's put out, you know what I'm saying? Once again, this dude called his shot, you feel what I'm saying? He said he gonna come with the flows, new pockets, you feel what I'm saying? Just new everywhere, you know? And he was right, man, and he delivered. There's a great deal of slower type beats I love to see Yeat utilize more often. in which he did. I just think it's the perfect dichotomy for his, you know, his style, his tone of things. And now you just get more of it with this album. I do have to say, Yeat does put this whole thing to rest with something a little bit more memorable to end it off. As usually with a Yeat album, you know, he never really thinks of how he ends it off. You know what I'm saying? The way he ends it off is just kind of like the way he starts off his album. But at this time, I can't really rate it higher than Two Alive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they neck to neck for real, you know. But I do think Life, the Life EP, even though that's an EP, I still gonna rate it higher because I just think the beat selection on that project just suits me better. But the beat selection on Afterlife is pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more variety than, you know, the Life EP project was. But y'all can let me know down below in the comments what y'all think of this album, if y'all heard it. Definitely want to hear more people's opinion on this. Road to 500 subs, man. We like 70, 80 subs away, you know what I'm saying? Not too far, but y'all can help me get there, man. We almost there. I appreciate all y'all for watching, staying tuned to my videos. Got more videos for y'all planned, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And yeah, see y'all in the next one, man. Y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed. Peace.